The Justice Department has opened an antitrust investigation into airline collusion. Nearly 40 years after deregulation, are airlines secretly agreeing to limit seating capacity to maintain higher prices? American, United Continental, Delta, Southwest, they're all certainly agreeing to cooperate, at least, with the Justice Department.
Are we surprised?
No. The funny thing about this is that it's a so-called secret agreement.
Yeah.
The airlines have been saying we're trying to cut capacity because for years analysts have been telling them to cut capacity to make money. They're making money because they have fewer seats.
What's the
surprise, though, is the Department of Justice investigation. I mean, even analysts are saying this is a little bit out of left field. And I want to read you the response from the airline body. We are confident that the Justice Department will find what we know to be true. Our members compete vigorously every day, and the travelling public has been the beneficiary. As the T's own data shows, the domestic fares are down in 2015, that body called Airlines for America.
Good luck with this. I mean, we've all got our own opinion. Bring up the Southwest Air chart, which is a moonshot, only exceeded by Alaska Air. Mike, they have persistent cash flow. They're minting money. I don't know where to put my luggage. And I'm sorry, just like you said, they planned this.
Well, they had a big boom. Southwest has done well all throughout this, and they're continuing to do well. But some of the other airlines now falling back in recent months, not only because fuel prices have gone up a little bit, because, hey, we're making money, let's add more seats, they've been saying. And analysts have been worried about that they're going to go back to overcapacity, and then the profits go down, the margins go down.
We researched Bonnie high and low for world's worst airline stories, and we chose Erika Karp of Cornerstone Capital. What's your worst airline story?
Oh, God, where do I start? I get to fly a lot. 2 days for a layover between, the East and West Coast. I'd frankly much rather travel to Shanghai or Singapore than I would to Chicago.
And that's the heart of the matter.
Yeah.
I mean, but the international flights are a lot less painful than most domestic air flights.
The problem is that you can't just hop on a flight anymore if you want any kind of good conditions or any kind of good pricing. You have to plan so far in advance.
What's the sell side say?
Tuesday at like 3:30 is apparently the best time to actually book a flight. The sell side is surprised. They're wondering why this has become an issue for the Department of Justice. I mean, we did see 8 airlines become 4 since 2008, and those were approved. So,
But can you blame companies to some degree to work together in the context where they're allowed to in a regulatory environment? And face it, companies working with the public sector, doesn't work so well. So in terms of the progress we are going to make, I think you're going to see more types of corporate-to-corporate collaboration as we see these other business models evolve. We've got to think about getting stuff done, and how do they get it done? Working with the government, working with each other.
Maybe the pendulum's just swung too far. We'll see where this heads.
I will tell you that JetBlue came out looking good out of it because they immediately put out a statement saying that they weren't being included.
Oh, very good. JetBlue, collusion-free.
I want my peanuts.
Yeah, really. Hopefully you'll get 2 bags.